One of the big questions people often ask as they're looking into Christianity is, what's the relationship between faith and works? Do good works, doing good things, save us? Or is it just about faith, trusting Jesus alone? And if it's just about faith, why is the Bible full of so many rules and commands for us to follow? Well, thankfully, the Bible is really clear on this. It says we are saved by faith, not works. So in Ephesians chapter 2, verses 8 to 9, it says, it's by grace you've been saved through faith. And this is not from yourselves, it's the gift of God, not by works, so that no one can boast. See, our standing with God isn't something we earn. It's not about being good enough for Him. It's about trusting what Jesus has already done for us on the cross. So let's be clear, we're saved by faith in Jesus, not good works. But that doesn't mean our works don't matter. In fact, we see that in the very next verse. In Ephesians chapter 2, verse 10, it goes on to say, we are God's workmanship, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. So, how we live, seeking to do good works, seeking to honor and obey Jesus with our lives, is important. Not because that's what saves us, no, because it's the right response to being saved. One way to think about it is kind of like a tree and its fruit. In fact, that's the image Jesus often uses to describe the Christian life. Faith, trusting in Jesus' death on the cross, is the root, it's the source, it's where new life is found. But the works which will flow from that naturally are fruit. They show the tree is alive. They show the roots are well planted. They're the natural outworking of the tree that's rooted in the ground. Christians want to do good works. They want to love and obey what God says, not because we think that's ever going to save us, but because we know we're saved by faith in Christ. When we trust Jesus, God not only forgives us, He transforms us. He changes what we love and value to be more in line with Him. In the words of Ephesians, we're not saved by works, but we are saved for works. That's how faith and works relate in the Christian life.